So, do you have siblings or are you an only child?
I have two sisters. Both are younger than me, and I am very close with them, very close with my family. However, we all live in different parts of the world, which is sad, but we visit each other quite a lot. How about you? How is your family?
I have a wide family. I have 3 brothers and I'm the third of 4, so.
Okay, are you close?
We don't live together, but we were very close and we have a very close bond.
Do you meet each other often?
I meet my younger brother quite often, but that's because I live in the same country as him, and my 2 older brothers live in Canada.
Okay, so our families are similar in that we are spread out.
Yeah.
Yes.
What do your siblings do?
My youngest sister works in TV production,
Oh,
and my middle sister is an English teacher in Madrid.
that sounds nice.
Yes, I mean, I like to visit them as often as I can, and I like seeing parts of their life, going to visit them. It's nice.
What are your sisters like? Can you describe them?
Okay, that's a good question. Me and my sisters, we look alike. Everyone who sees us knows immediately that we are sisters. My middle sister has short blonde hair, and my youngest sister has long dark hair, but she's very tall. She's the youngest, but she's by far the tallest. And do you look like your brothers?
I think I don't look like my brothers.
No?
No, not very much. My brothers do look like each other. But one thing we do have in common is that we like to dress similarly in some cases. I like to dress up a little bit.
Nice.
Maybe wear a nice jacket or a shirt every now and then that's colorful, or some fancy shoes.
I love dressing up. I like wearing quite colorful clothes, and I like to wear things depending on my mood that day. If I'm happy, I will wear really bright clothes. If I'm feeling a bit sadder, maybe not so bright, but dressing up helps me change the way I feel. And also depends where I am, how I will dress. So, for
Me too.
example, yeah, in Milan, you kind of have to dress quite stylish, I guess, to fit in the city. But if I'm in like the south of Spain, I will much more likely be wearing a light dress, maybe some shorts and a t-shirt, like flip-flops.
I agree. I agree with that because in Canada, I can dress up casually. My friends will dress up like that, and they don't expect me to wear something stylish. In Milan, lots of people like to dress up very stylish.
It's sometimes, it's called fitting in.
Yes.
And like many parts of, for example, Germany, if you try and dress how you would dress in Paris or Milan, people will all look at you. You will not fit in. You stand out. And for sometimes it feels good. Other times it's uncomfortable. You don't feel like you're fitting in, like you're part of the place. Let's talk about favorites.
Okay.
Right, so what are your favorite films?
So my favorite films, one that I enjoyed a lot and that I love very much is The Dark Knight.
I love that. It's one of my favorite films as well. It's a masterpiece, I would say.
Heath Ledger is
Incredible.
amazing, or was amazing. And
Oh yes. And what about favorite book?
favorite book, I really like 100 Years of Solitude
Great book.
by Gabriel Garcia Marquez. And I also I actually enjoy lots of classics. I like The Call of the Wild so much.
I love wordplay books, and so I've always loved like The Hitchhiker's Guide to the Galaxy, like Catch-22. I love books that play with the language.
Maybe you've read Jonathan Coe, or
Yes, I do like Jonathan Coe. And what about your favorite food?
well, I'm not sure I have a favorite food. Do you have one?
Depends on the day and where I am. How about like your favorite cuisines? Is that an easier question?
Yes, I think it's easier. I like Italian food, especially Mediterranean, so food that's from the south, maybe has fish, maybe has olives in it. I love olives.
I love the Arabic food from like the area of Lebanon, Syria, and I mean also like the food in Indonesia and Malaysia was mind-blowing to me.
What is your favorite city?
That's such a hard question. So sometimes I feel like it's so like Hamburg. It's not beautiful in the same way that others are, but it has an electric atmosphere. Naples, also absolutely electric. You feel it's alive everywhere you go.
It's very beautiful.
Istanbul, Barcelona, and like Cairo. There's so many places in the world that like speak to me.
I think that small towns speak to me more.
Yes.
I like Swansea a lot.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, it's very, it has this poetic aura.
The Welsh countryside is absolutely incredible.
Yes.
Really, so
Definitely.
beautiful.
What is your favorite season?
Spring.
Oh,
Spring, autumn comes second. However, spring has the hope. Autumn, you're losing that hope. Summer, a bit too hot and a bit too busy. Everyone's on holiday. Winter, meh. But spring and autumn, these are incredible. What are your favorite? What's your favorite season?
autumn.
Autumn.
Just because I grew up in Canada. In Canada, you can really enjoy the changing of the seasons, and I love the leaves turning orange and yellow and red, just a bunch of different colors.
Now, in the more northern countries, the change to autumn is really spectacular.
Yes.
You have, like you say, the colors are incredible. In a lot of the southern countries, it's more like a slow move to winter.
Yes, it is less noticeable.
Yes.
I have very fond memories of Halloween and also of raking piles of leaves and jumping into them as a kid.
Oh yeah, I love that as well. How is your Halloween?
My Halloween in Canada is quite simple. We go out together with the whole family and we walk together in the neighborhood, knock on every door we can, and go trick-or-treating. So this trick or treat is the typical thing you might say, and I get so many candies, so many different types of chocolates and caramel filled ones that I enjoyed quite a lot. And my favorite part is probably that I get to dress up as my favorite cartoon of the year or video game character. That's what Halloween is for me.